Do you ask about your prospects' problems right from the get-go? Do you? Because if you do you realise in doing that, it positions you in their mind as an ignorant, presumptuous marketer, and you've just lost any chance you had of building trust with them. You probably had the right intentions and was simply trying to meet your sales quota or to get some desperately needed cash flow. I understand that. We all have been there. And to do that, you have to do the one thing that you hated more than anything else in the world, and that is reaching out to new connections. This is why many people, if they get any answer at all to that question about what's your problem, and they don't deserve it, by the way, but if they do get an answer, it's probably superficial on the surface, and that's it. But they assume that's what it is. They assume that's the real thing, the real McCoy. Oh, what a mistake. Why does this happen? Because you're feeling uncomfortable, your prospect's giving off negative vibes, and you just want to make the sale and get the hell out of there. So this is why this leads to people jumping to the wrong conclusions as regards a person's potential problems. And then they compound that by trying to offer their solution way too quickly and way too often, based on an assumption that is totally incorrect. Think for a moment. Have you ever felt that you've been too relentless in your attempts to get the sale? Be honest. I mean, no wonder people hate the idea of selling. Pushing and trying to get people to hear what your solution is over and over again. It just creates tension, feelings of irritability, and worst of all, you're probably assuming that the potential client has some sort of interest in what you have to offer. And you know what? They don't. They haven't got the slightest bit of interest at all. But you're hoping they have, and you're thinking they have, and that's the issue. I mean, this is very stupid, a total waste of time, and you've just ruined your reputation. Instead, seek permission. Seek permission to hear their story and ask simple, clarifying questions about their story that drives the conversation deeper to get to the truth of what their real issues may be and the impact they're having on them. Because the real truth is layers below that superficial level. And you know what? They may not know themselves what their real challenge or problems are. They probably haven't uncovered it yet. So they need your help in clarifying what they are. When you can do this, it will really impress them, and it will differentiate you from all your competitors, because you're focusing on helping them to understand what their real issue is, not understand what your solution is. Okay? Work on their side of the fence, not your side of the fence. When you can get them to understand, accept, and own a problem they didn't even know existed, wow, that positions you as a really valuable, trusted authority. So instead of the sale, when you focus the goal of your conversation on getting to the truth of what the potential client has in their situation, then you're on a completely different playing field. And when you do that, you're fully present with them. They can feel that. They know that. They can see it. They can understand it. You're with them, and they won't feel that you're trying to push them or manipulate them in any way at all. In other words, they come to a realization and an awareness that they can trust you. And when they trust you, they feel comfortable to share with you what their real issues are and to share their vulnerability with you. Because once they feel comfortable with you, the feeling is, wow, she gets me. She understands me. She understands me more than anyone I've ever seen before. I wish I'd met her 10 years ago. This creates a decisiveness and a willingness to solve the problem they have. And guess what? The most likely recipient will be you, because you earned that right by being present with them, by seeking permission to talk with them, by showing them that you truly understood, by empowering them to uncover a problem they didn't even know they had. That is powerful. That is where your sale comes from. And that is where you have an incredible customer relationship. Not only are they a client, but they're also going to become an advocate because they're going to talk about you and how good you were. Message me for more insights about trust-based conversations. They will be the way of your future. Until next time, bye for now.